Hello, I'm Michael Piacenza with Advantage Pest Control in St. Petersburg, Florida. And the other day I was asked the question, how do I kill ants under the garden soil? All right, well, it seems like a straightforward question, but you really need to take a look at what the person's trying to accomplish, okay? It's a garden, so they probably don't want to use a lot of toxic pesticides. They may be growing vegetables there, and they probably don't want this stuff spread all over the top of their plants, so they want to kill the ants under the garden soil. Well, the ants aren't going to stay under the garden soil. They're going to come up and they're going to feed, and that's the best place to get them. All right, so the best way to kill any ant is with a bait, almost any ant. Because most ants, actually, the workers that you see can't eat the bait that they're picking up. They can't eat that food. They just physically can't even get it in their mouth. They're carrying it off and they're taking it back to the colony where it's going to be fed to the larva. The larva is going to pre-digest it and they're going to get a product out of there. All right, we won't go into the details because that's kind of disgusting. All right, so the best way is to use a bait. So find out what these ants are eating. All right, put down some protein, put down some carbohydrates or a sweet, and see what they're feeding on. Then find the appropriate bait that they'll take back to their colony, and that's going to kill off not only the food factory, but that's going to kill off the next generation. It's going to kill off the queen, and that's going to be the best way to take care of them. Right? So you can find some really good stuff, very safe, that's based on boric acid. Boric acid has half the toxicity of table salt. Right? So it's a boric acid and maybe a cornmeal with a protein in it, or you can get a simple syrup. Sometimes you can mix up your own. You can take like a peanut butter and mix up boric acid in the peanut butter and put out a little bit and let them feed on it. Now you don't want that ratio to be too high or you'll deter them from eating it. So whatever bait you're using, you want to mix it 100-to-1 to boric acid. And you can get boric acid almost anywhere. You can get it at your pharmacist, or you can get it at any pest control, any place that you can buy pest control products. So I think that'll take care of your problem. Instead of trying to inject something down in the soil, let's just put out a bait and let them feed on it. Let them do the work. All right? I hope that answers the question. I'm Michael Piacenza with Advantage Pest Control, and you can find more information at safedeadbugs.com. Thank you.